So what? Clearly the. Oh well, that's good though. Satellite. I'm not using Mesmerize. Gonna want that. Okay, now I need to head back to the hideout. And now this time... Apparently I did one of the quests ages ago. But... I don't know how to unlock this. Okay. This is what I get for skipping every quest. Pre-work for... Nope. Okay, so priceless. Here's start the quest during the back to origin main quest by reading the letter concerned Jill at the reading table in Clive's chambers. Okay, so there's a letter in my chambers that I must read immediately. We don't care about any of the other quests right now. At least not yet. We will get there when we get there. And when we get there, fine. Actually, I think that's it right there. Concern for Jill. Though her icon brought her much suffering, the loss of Shiva weighs heavy on her heart. And we would be poor friends indeed if we not seek to lighten that burden. Even but only a fraction. Before we depart for the skies, I would speak on this more in private. Okay.
If Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him.
Right now. I got nothing better to do. The world will be ending soon. I gotta, you know, quickly get this over with. Joshua. What's wrong with Jill?
Joshua, I read your message. You're right.
That message stack is piling
It's
up.
different. I don't think I'd realized how different, but since we returned from Drake's spine, I felt it more and more.
I suppose it's not hard to imagine why.
She doesn't think she belongs anymore.
And that's why we need to remind her she is still one of us. To let her know that we still need her, now more than ever. That you still need her. But how to do that? When last we were truly close, we were but children.
Of course. Do you remember the time we accompanied Father on his annual tour of the Duchy? And Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up Man's Hill.
To see the snow daisies, I remember. It was the first time Father had allowed us to join him. And when he realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue down to the pot boys combing the countryside.
In the rain. A thunderstorm forced us to take refuge in a grove of oaks before we'd even made it halfway there. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us, and needless to say, he was none too pleased.
Then it seems you and Jill have unfinished business. What do you say?
Man's Hill. It's not that far.
It's not that far.
Oh, true. Though I suspect it is also much changed. Little in southern Rosaria remains as it was when we were children.
You're saying I should go and scout the area for bandits?
I'm saying we should first go and see if there are actually still any snow daisies left. What would you do without me, Clive?
I don't know. I don't know. Make for Man's Hill. So which one is Man's Hill? Well, that's Northreach. The Dim, East Pool, Hawkscliff. Okay, wait. Oh, it's literally right next to Hawk's Cliff. Like, next to it. Okay, alright, fine. It's not far. It really wasn't. They're dead. All dead. Shit.
This is the place, but
I'm sorry, Clive.
there's nowhere been spared. What do we do now?
We keep looking. Man's Hill cannot be the only place where snow daisies grow.
Perhaps, but it's the only place I know of. Knew of.
Knew of?
Then why not ask someone who might know of another?
Someone at the backyard. To the hideaway, then.
Bruh. Not a single thing. Wow, okay. Bruh. Yeah, not far yet, but like it's still a boat ride. And boat rides can take a bit.
Let's hope one of the gardeners knows where to find snow daisies.
God damn it. God damn it.
Say what you will, Lady Karen.
I hate being forced to do side quests that I don't want to do. You there. Botanist.
Oh. What brings you down from the heavens, Sid?
Right, sit.
I need your advice. Joshua and I are looking for a place where snow daisies grow. Preferably in abundance.
Snow daisies. Then you'll want somewhere not too hot and not too cold. And where the winds are strong enough to carry the seeds. I reckon Man's Hill would be a good place to start. There in the Royal Meadows, perhaps? Both have similar climbs and the right elevation. If the Blight hasn't claimed them yet.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you. I love how Ben Starr says thank you.
Did
So
you
unique.
learn where we might find our flowers?
The gardener here mentioned the Royal Meadows in Sambrak.
Ah, the fields beyond Northreach. Well, if that's the case, then Yote was right. I recalled that she kept the record of our travels, you see. So I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere that snow daisies grew, and she mentioned Oilerfeist Bay.
Whose shores border the meadows. Off we go then.
All this for some flowers? Okay, yeah, let's just look at the map real quick. All this for some flowers? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Fuck it. The world's ending. Fuck it, right? Fuck it. World's ending. What's the point, you know? Just for some fucking flowers. Yeah. Fuck it.
Union's all but done for. And it's lucky we stayed here. It's that shouting I heard from the barracks.
I just have to go through here.
Do you think he was the only one who survived?
Yeah, I could go this way. To anyone who watches, I'm gonna make a different announcement. The planned game that I had planned for is going to be delayed. Not indefinitely, but delayed. I can't delay it indefinitely. Everything has already been set, unfortunately. As a new game arose without me even realizing it, and it got some really high marks. It's a game that I did not even look at previously. But I heard that it's got some crazy high marks, and that it was really good. Might be worth it.
Yote mentioned the coastline. We can start there.
And I have no idea how I'm gonna make a poster for that. Oh yeah, that's a lot of snow daisies. Yeah, the caution is me.
You see them?
Oh, just a whole street. What?
What do you see, boy?
Oh. That's it.
Let's hope this is the last one.
Don't trample the fucking daisies. I will fucking skull fuck you. No, I won't. No, I won't. Oh, actually, he can. Still so cool. And then just Sentetsuken. Yeah, I'll pick a different one. What do you mean, new enemy? Farm it. Okay, just take the potion. Whatever. That's fine. Cool. Now can I get some snow daisies?
That was harder than I expected. But found her. It was worth it. They're beautiful.
The world is ending! Let's just grab some flowers.
Do you think Jill will like them?
She'll love them. Come on. Let's go.
Will they last all the way for your supposedly should be a 5 hour, not even 5 hour, 1 hour journey back? Oh, we're just, okay, thank you. That's fine. I'm not mad. No, I actually appreciate
It
this.
appears my work is done. The rest, as they say, is up to you. Well, you and the skies.
What a wingman.
Want another thunderstorm now, would we?
What a wingman. Josh, you're cool, man. I love you, Josh. I should probably buy some fucking potions. I'm gonna need some potions. Potion seller. Please sell me your strongest potions. That video always fucking made me laugh. I don't get it.
I'll find a better price than
Made me
that.
laugh.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better
You're
all
rubbing
be
me
here.
blind.
Is that all?
I haven't had to use last elixir actually. Jill, my love.
Jill. There's something I'd like to show you.
There is? And where might this something be?
It's, not here. Now, I know this is sudden, but how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
You're not gonna make me. Okay, thank God. Okay, thank God.
There are so many. This is what you wanted to show me. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough. We've been worried about you, Joshua and I. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill? Or tried to?
How could I forget? You saw me crying and thought a change of scenery might lift my spirits. In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful nonetheless.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was getting us both into. But I couldn't bear to see you like that.
Before we left, my chambermaid told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospects with some of the noblewomen at court. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line. No one thought to ask me what I wanted. I was nothing to them. A pawn at best. I felt so trapped. So lonely.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there. Your hand in mine as we ran for those oaks. And I knew then, no matter what happened, I would be all right. I'll never forget that feeling.
Extend the hand. That's your literal cue to hold the hand. This reminds me of Final Fantasy VII with the church and the white flowers. Actually, I think that's literally homage to that.
Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm, do you know what I did?
I can say something. No, I
I
won't.
slipped away from my governess to climb the tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come. That you would always come for me. And you have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
I don't know. Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Then that's what you'll have. And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
I never was much good at garlands, but it'll have to do.
I'll treasure it forever.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure.
Wish I was worth something like that. Shit. Come at me like that.
We
Shit.
should probably be getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we are.
You're right. There's still much to do.
And we'll do it together.
Okay. Diamond Dust cooldown timer. Which one is Diamond Dust? Is that her literal ultimate? Because so the Fallen. Alright, this is the first DLC I believe they came out with. And Rising Tide is also available. Okay. Okay, both are available. Which one came first? I think it was Echoes that came first, right? Was it Echoes? One of them came first. Echoes is the first. Okay. So we'll do Echoes first, and then we'll do the Leviathan. Okay. Hey kid, you're gonna have to go get something for me.
Is something the matter, Karen? You seem perturbed.
Do I know? How clever of you to notice.
How the fuck do you even
But
notice
yes, something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
that? Let's do it.
Go on.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal. Though, I don't remember seeing one that color before.
Aye, well, that makes two of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them dusk crystals, on account of colour.
I see. And they can be used to cast magics.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins. Difference is, they don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pipe, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods.
Dodgy.
And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
The fuck?
I hope. Do you feel that, Clive?
Yes.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What happened? Meanwhile. The Imperial Fringes. They're about to awaken something crazy.
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief.
Yes, Chief.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies. What did you two do now?
You literally see them.
Please tell us you brought another London.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these?
Oh.
All that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
Well, that's not a good sound.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close. Really, really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run.
What?
For us,
What? An old defense system, I'd say. Echoes of the Fallen. My money is on an old defense system.
I've never felt a tremor this far inland before.
Me neither. But then, I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since.
Well, it's...
Come
Look,
to
man,
think of
you
it,
got stuff.
The first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Yes.
Who knows?
Yes. Yes.
Just
Yes.
mean that with
Yes.
the tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they?
They're mining.
That makes sense.
They're farming
I
off
saw it
of
form in the sky, and
Altima.
that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then
It's somewhere else.
does that mean?
That you missed one. Aye. That were my thinking any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once-over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this too.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
Oh. Echoes of the Fallen. Okay. Alright, so it'll act as like a main quest. I don't know how long the DLC will be. So wait, we just happened to miss one and no one thought about it? Okay. A little weird.
Joshua, we need to talk. Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
Another mother crystal somewhere underground. What? That's impossible.
That is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice and consult Hippocrates forthwith.
To the shelves, then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
There is some random cave somewhere deep in the north that you must go to and destroy a hidden mother crystal that no one talked about. That's what I'm thinking.
There you are. I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Thank you, Karen.
Chiron coming in clutch.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. And you truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima Car's primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
So it's
What do you think,
necessary.
Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior? No. I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity. More specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now. Legend holds that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the colloquy of the sages, a council wherein humanity sought to uncover the last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements, prior to their fall.
Indeed. The same enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derived their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War. A pointless conflict which served only to make its victors more confident of their right to supplant the gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded Arcade sky, I suspect. Which brings us back to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long-slumbering Magitech mother crystal, stirred to life by a similar etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks. Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you. I will.
Magic.
Shall we then, brother?
I'm coming too. If there is another mother crystal out there and it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time then. Together.
One more time. Together. Magic tech is pretty much exactly as it sounds. Technology created with magic as well. Inferior. Very inferior. But it is something.
Daniel, slow down! Not bloody likely!
They're fast on their feet.
What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
One sec. I already just... Okay. Alright, yeah. You've reached a pivotal moment. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Okay.
Excuse me. Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up, exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry, we've been away for a while. What's been going on?
Alright, I'll humor you.
Alright.
After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket-load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why? You in the market for some? Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
Okay.
If you are heading up that way, you'll want to keep your sword handy. It's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood. We'll be careful.
Thank you.
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it's unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them.
Run like the wind.
I just want to see if they had like a random ass bounty that I could look at. And then I just kill it. I don't care what I don't care what the Lich wants. I don't care. I just wanted to see. Alright, so faulty crystals. There's still something. If all the crystals dried up, it's still something.
Where are they?
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
Ah. There they are.
There's another one.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something.
Goddamn cat hair keeps getting my nose.
Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Caught up with them just up the road. Screaming at them they were. Your crystals are your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
Okay. Further in.
Towards the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And that we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. And please, take care on the road. Come on. They're no good to us dead.
Lead the way, brother.
I shall. I love Ben Starr. His performances have been fucking phenomenal each time. And so far he's been staying on a great path with all the choices he's made so far.
So the bandits haven't found
with
them
his
either.
games.
There's still time.
Like, he loves Balatro. I should try Balatro.
You lot took a wrong turn.
You decided to go against a dominant.
Come here to brawl with brigands, brother. You're right. Let's focus on finding the traitors.
I can't help but, you know, kill these brigands.
I'll be taking that sword.
You want to take this sword. This one that I'm currently using. That's the sword you want to take.
Just stick 'em! Stick 'em all!
I don't even know why you even tried. Where? Maybe... nope.
Hand over those crystals!
Woo! Where? May happen here. Yes.
Go on, fingers. You can go on. Chief, breathe. I'll reach. This should be far enough.
There they are.
Chief? They've found us. It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word.
A word?
We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you could take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here! I can smell the one who shat himself.
If you've got a plan, Chief. Tell us you've got a plan. Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that. Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
Did you think he was going to be helpful?
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like.
Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand.
What? Him?
Wait, I'm not.
Do let us know if you need any more help.
Are they really going to try?
They won't get far, Clive.
No. They'll wish they had.
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking dog!
You see this, what are you gonna do? You see this, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna tell me you're not gonna wanna run? You see a man do that. He has a decently sized sword on his back, and the first thing you want to do is pick a fight with him? That's like saying I want to commit suicide to Berserker.
North. Making for 3 reads at a guess.
I can be a ruffian, but even I know when to be smart.
If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail.
Like, you can't be serious.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I don't think I want to fuck with a guy with a decently sized looking sword.
They seem less like merchants and more like...
Charlatans?
Charlatans.
One might argue that a merchant is naught but a mummer without his motley.
Then why am I not amused?
Maybe they're just as